Before you learn fancy tactics like forks and pins, you need the most basic tactical skill of all: spotting pieces that are just sitting there undefended, waiting to be taken. This one habit will win you more games than anything else at your rating level. A hanging piece is a piece that is not defended by any other piece. It's just sitting there, free for the taking. This is the most common way to win material in chess. Look at this position. Black has moved a knight to e4. Is that knight defended? Let's check. No other black piece is protecting e4. That knight is hanging. White can simply take it. In your games, before you make any move, scan the board for hanging pieces. Your opponent's and your own. One undefended piece can cost you the entire game. Here's a normal position from the Italian game opening. Before white makes a move, let's scan the board. Are any of black's pieces undefended? The knight on c6 is defended by the b7 pawn? No, actually it isn't defended by any pawn. But attacking it isn't easy right now. The knight on f6 is also not defended by a pawn, but it's hard to attack. What about white's pieces? The knight on f3 is defended by the queen on d1. The e4 pawn is defended by nobody. Wait, the e4 pawn is only defended by the knight on f3 if the knight stays there. This kind of scanning should become automatic. Every single move, ask yourself, what is undefended? Let's practice with a simple puzzle. White has a bishop on d3 and a king on e1. Black has a knight on e5 with no other pieces. Is the knight on e5 defended by anything? No. There are no other black pieces on the board to defend it. Can the bishop on d3 capture it? Well, bishops move diagonally. From d3, the bishop can go to e4, f5, and beyond. It can also go to c4, b5, e6. But can it reach e5? No, e5 is not on any diagonal from d3. However, the bishop can go from d3 to e4 to threaten nearby squares. Actually, wait. The bishop can't take on e5 directly. But this teaches us something important: even if a piece is undefended, you need a piece that can actually reach it. Now a trickier position. White has a bishop on g5 that's staring at the knight on f6. Can white take the knight? Let's count. White's bishop on g5 attacks f6. That's one attacker. Is the knight on f6 defended? The queen on d8 defends f6. That's one defender. So it's one attacker versus one defender. If bishop takes knight, queen takes bishop. White trades a bishop worth 3 points for a knight worth 3 points. An equal trade. But wait. The bishop on g5 is actually pinning the knight to the queen. If the knight moves, the bishop would attack the queen on d8. This is a new concept we'll explore in level 3, but for now, the lesson is clear: always count attackers and defenders before capturing. Here's the position after white plays d4, challenging black's pawn on e5. Let's count attackers and defenders on the e5 square. Who attacks e5? White's pawn on d4 attacks it. White's knight on f3 attacks it. That's two attackers. Who defends e5? Black's knight on c6 defends it. Black's knight on f6 does not defend e5. So it's two attackers versus one defender. If white takes on e5 with the pawn, and black takes back with the knight from c6, white can take again with the knight from f3. White wins the pawn because they have more attackers than defenders. This counting technique is the foundation of all tactics. Here is the most important habit you'll ever learn in chess. Before every single move, ask yourself 3 questions. Question 1. Are any of my opponent's pieces undefended? If yes, can I take one? Question 2. Am I leaving any of my own pieces undefended? If I am, I need to defend them or move them. Question 3. After I make my move, will everything still be safe? Sometimes a move that looks good actually leaves something hanging. These 3 questions take 5 seconds. And those 5 seconds will save you from blundering pieces away for the rest of your chess career. Make this your ritual. Congratulations! You've completed Level 2 of Chess99 Academy. Let's look at everything you've learned. You can deliver checkmate with 2 rooks, with a queen, and with a rook and king. You understand piece values and know when a trade is good or bad. You know about stalemate and how to avoid it. You can defend against scholar's mate. You understand the back rank mate pattern and how to prevent it with a luft. And now you know how to scan for hanging pieces using the 3-question method. You're not a beginner anymore. You're a real chess player. Level 3 takes you into the world of real tactics, forks, pins, skewers, discovered attacks, and combinations. That's where chess gets truly exciting. See you in Level 3. Congratulations! You've completed Level 2. You can deliver checkmate with 2 rooks, with a queen, and with a rook. You understand piece values and stalemate. You can defend against scholar's mate and spot back rank threats. And now you know how to scan for hanging pieces. You're a real chess player. Level 3 takes you into the world of tactics, forks, pins, skewers, and combinations. That's where chess gets really exciting. See you there.